you kidding me? With everything going on in the city, they're sending task force guys out of town?
I heard it's about that stolen Oscorp tech. Some kind of armor they're trying to get back.
So? We need backup now. But they don't care if working stiffs like us get killed.
This is my chance to find out what the task force's real priorities are.
Used to driving that kind of truck. Why can't Tony come?
Because we're going to see the boss. And only his top guys get to know where he goes when he's not here. So shut up and do your job.
I had a feeling listening in on those guys might pay off. Now to stick to their truck and let them take me right to the fat man himself.
Tell him we've got the delivery. I'll watch the truck. You got it, boss.
Okay, ionic webbing. Let's redecorate.
I have eyes on Spiderman!
Think of it as a sticky, gooey, smelly sweater. Cozy, right? Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? I'm gonna... Spidey doesn't play favorites. Neither does the seismic blast. Love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter. All the armor in the world can't fix stupid.
Spread out. Secure the area.
You got it.
I want a perimeter set up. All points of entry watched.
I'm on it.
I catch anyone slacking off, they'll end up padding my arrest stats.
Understood, sir.
Maintain radio contact. Check in every 5 minutes.
I'll spread the word.
The boss wants everyone working double shifts.
I'll tell the boys.
Task force cops working with crooks. No, who could have possibly predicted that? Except everybody.
Task force?
cute when they're asleep.
Man, this armor's sweet. Ain't nothing gonna stop us now.
Yeah, the Kingpin's scary. but
Ionic
I'd look for
webbing's
him
my
over
best
the
shot here.
Osborn kid any day. That guy's got issues, man.
Come on, show me what you got.
You're not fighting creatures now.
There you are.
Did your mom tell you anything you want? Cause she... It's ionic webbing, not ironic.
You're just some skinny kid. Going down hard, pal.
Show me what you...
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must...
Best part of my job? Speeding help. Like you.
fancy tricks? Time to fight like men.
Okay, ionic webbing. Redecorate.
Police brutality?
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things?
It really is so. Pretty good health these days.
The spider! Whoa!
Just a sport.
Sure, my ionic webbing.
Don't scare me.
Armor might look cool, but it doesn't make them any faster.
Ratback, a Saltdown police officer. You with me? Hey, Spiderman. Can't add more crimes to the list.
And heave!
You're a fool, Spider-Man. If you think those lackeys were meant to do anything more than delay you.
Oh yeah! If I take down the armored guys, the rest won't know what to do.
Target acquired!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your...
Spider-Man!
Just some skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words.
love my ionic webbing. Makes heavy metal so much lighter. The bad guys are upping their game.
Here, he's right here! I see him!
Don't feel bad. You're not. All right, you're not good. Booyah!
I suppose when you live such a sad little life, you can't help but cling to small victories.
Officer down!
Over here!
You fancy yourself a hero. I the mortal. Didn't even ever dream of.
Oh, snap! If you were awake, you'd be impressed. Looks to me like the elite task force wasn't all that elite.
I'm sure you're quite pleased with yourself, but the night is young.
Got the spider!
Let's not fight. Ah, never mind. Let's fight. Why can't they all be like that?
What?
The armor's only as good as the guy inside. And those guys? Yeah, not good.
Please, Spider-Man, beat up some more police officers. It'll make wonderful news footage.
I see him!
Got eyes on the spider! There you are!
Spider-Man!
Can you at least say some fun bad guy? It's like, curse you, Spider-Man! Love that one.
I'm gonna beat you senseless.
That armor's too big an advantage. I need to equalize things with ionic weapon. Whatever those guys get paid, it's too much.
I'm rapidly moving. This is you. Inside.
Got the spider! No fancy tricks, time to fuck.
This one time I fought somebody who was a real loser. And they were still better.
I found the spider!
No one gets left out when I use the seismic blast. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kick.
You're just a scrawny kid, ain't you? Right here!
Something moved over there!
Something there?
Got eyes on the spider!
Don't feel bad. You're not.
You'll be dead before you know it!
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Because she was wrong. Check that one off my list.
Here, he's right here!
Are you deliberately moving really slowly? Is this like some sort of mime thing? This is giving me robots anyway. These robots don't talk your ear off.
I may have to take a direct hand in this sordid matter.
I see him!
Someone there.
I fought tougher than you.
Chico, I see him.
Here, he's right here!
Hey, pay attention! I'm not gonna do this again for your benefit.
Fancy tricks, time to fight like men. Huh? I see him! Got the spider!
You put forth this week an effort? I kind of feel like you don't respect me. And the judges give Spidey a perfect score! Okay, the judges are just in my head, but still. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. That's what I'm talking about. Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one. No more games, Buffalo Butt. Just you and me. What, no elevator music? This guy's cheaper than Jameson. Smells like sweaty fat guys and burritos in here. No offense to burritos. Well, if it isn't the Kingpin. Catchy name, but I have to say, you look more like a bowling ball than a pin. Or maybe a beach ball?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I mean, I'm impressed. You take control of crime in New York right under everybody's nose. The whole city knows you're crooked, and everyone still kisses your tookus. It must take, what, like a week? A lot of ground to cover is what I'm saying.
The only criminal I see is the masked man guilty of breaking and entering into my private building. A violent vigilante. The Daily Bugle has branded a menace.
Fine, play it like that. But one way or another, you're going down.
And now you've threatened me. I dare say Jonah Jameson will praise me as a hero after I kill you. In self-defense, of course.
You set Cletus Cassidy loose on the city. Not just to wipe out your rivals, but to scare people. To make things so bad, when you took over, it'd look like you fixed it.
else is gonna fix things, huh? You? Running around in a costume, acting. Give some adolescent. Fantasy. I live in the real world. Spider-Man. Not so confident now, are you? I'll crush you! In self-defense, of course. Where are your fat jokes now? You're a fool to challenge me!
When you put forth this weak an effort, I kinda feel like you don't respect me. Spidey dance party! Well, more of a seismic blast, really. You're so fat, when you wear a yellow raincoat, people yell, "Taxi!" You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean butt crack.
Come down here immediately! You expect me to fight it myself? People don't expect a crime-free utopia. They want a world that makes sense, where if you stay out of bad neighborhoods, you don't get hurt. They want order.
You're wrong! People want justice. They want to know that if they work hard and play by the rules, the same rules everyone else has to follow, they'll be okay.
What an amusing world you live in.
You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. I learned to value.
This is what happens when...
You're so fat. When you go camping, the bears hide their food.
Go on, make a joke.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down.
What do I pay you for? Get down here! What people want is men like me to make the hard choices. To make the wheels of the world turn so they can work their pathetic jobs, their small lives, and get a cookie at the end of the day. Knowing that someone strong is in charge.
Hey man, I get it. You were a bullied fat kid, now you want to get even. You want to start a software company? Be my guest. But when you start hurting people, when you turn into the bully yourself, I'm gonna shut you down.
Oh, you know nothing about my life. You have no idea what I've done to survive.
So talk to me. Let's hear it. You hired Craven, Cletus Cassidy? If you're so proud of it, tell me what you did. Spidey doesn't play fair.
I'll make an example of you.
You're so fat, you're the same height lying down. It's not fun. One gets left out when I use the seismic blast. You are so fat. When you cut yourself shaving, marshmallow fluff comes out. It's like a bouncy house, am I right? You're so fat I could have you arrested for 10 pounds of crack. By which I mean... You're so fat when you go camping, the bears hide their food.
I'm not a fool, Spider-Man. I've admitted no wrongdoing, broken no laws. There's no evidence against me.
I have proof you paid Craven.
No, my task force did. As a security consultant. I am shocked and horrified to hear he's done anything improper. If indeed he has. He was hired for his legendary skills and a strong code of conduct that would never allow him to betray a client.
Craven might not give you up, but Cassidy will.
A lunatic like that? Oh, come now. His word can hardly be believed. And besides, a man would have to be a fool to deal with someone of his ilk directly. I assure you, I am no fool. I'm afraid, Spider-Man, that you are the only criminal here.
Yeah? We'll see about that.
This is not an action film, boy. Just because you're young does not mean you can hack my security and gain access to my personal... How are you doing that?
Huh. Now who's underestimated who?
Stop that! I demand you stop!
All units. Max Dillon has escaped custody and is at large in Sector 4.
What did you do?
I have no idea what you mean. Thank you for showing me my areas of vulnerability. I assure you, they will be gone when you return.
He's using those generators to make an energy shield. Gotta take him out. Times Square seems to be the center of all this.
Get out of here, Spider, before you get squashed! That won't help you. I've got more than a pound of bird.
can't get through that energy field. Looks like he's drawing the power for it from generators.
Everyone in here is doomed. You should be lucky you're on the other side. You're making me mad. This is your last chance. Leave now. I don't have time to waste on you.
If I don't wreck those generators, I'm not getting anywhere near Times Square.
You should have run away while you could. Now you'll die. You're just making a fool of yourself, Spiderman. But go ahead. Don't let me stop you. You can't get to me, Spider-Man! If you have any sense, you'll run for your life! I won't let you leave me in the dark! Never again!
So much for the force field. Now I can get over there. I recognize that guy. What happened to him?
I warned you to stay away! Now it's too late!
Something familiar about you. Max Dillon?
You don't even remember. You said I was your eyes and ears. Said we were partners.
I remember now. I did say that, and I meant it.
Liar! You abandoned me! Left me in that place. Let them hurt me. All alone in the dark.
Max, I don't know what happened to you. I can see you're in pain, but I can't help you unless you let me.
You don't care. I lived my whole life in darkness.
There's bad people everywhere, Max. I'm sorry for what they did to me. But that doesn't give you an excuse to be one of them. For a guy full of electricity, you're pretty dim. Web shooters are disabled. Gotta be careful. your mind. But there are people who can help. Places you can go.
No! That's what those doctors said, and all they did was hurt me! Never again! All I wanted was for people to notice me! Well, they'll notice now! I'll light the night while they huddle in the shadows!
You've got some serious self-esteem issues, don't you?
Not again! You won't betray me again!
Ravencroft! Max, I just found out what they're doing here. Stop fighting! Tell the police what they're up to. We can bring them down together.
Before I let them take me again!
Listen, I know we're fighting, but could you recharge my phone? Not so much.
It's all getting dark!
Hard not to feel sorry for the guy. He was a victim. And if what he said about Ravencroft is true, I've got to shut that place down. Oscorp's one of their big donors. Maybe Harry can help.
Yeah.
Mr. Osborn, you were right. Fisk is buying up Oscorp stock for a hostile takeover. But as long as you're here, I'm confident we can stop it.
Right. As long as I'm here.
I have it, sir. Richard Parker's spider venom formula. But every time it's been used, there have been serious side effects.
More serious than death? I'll take my chances. Now get out!
Dr. Kafka, is that supposed to happen?
No. I'll shut it down.
Attention all task force officers. Given the growing threat posed by the masked vigilante called Spiderman, we are clear to escalate to Phase 3 of the Suppression Initiative. Be advised, there is no Phase 4. This ends now.
All units, be advised we have reports of rogue elements of the task force installing unknown devices, possibly dangerous, in populated areas. Proceed with extreme caution.
No way am I letting anyone set off bombs in my city.
We have a suspicious device in Midtown East. All units, evacuate the area.
Ooh, pretty. You guys are either renegades or idiots. You're just stupid. I'll apologize later. This belongs at the bottom of the river. End of the line. Faster. Okay, Dynamite. You can go boom now.
Caller reports a suspicious package. Follow evacuation protocols. Bomb squad has been notified.
Man, it smells like bacon around here.
If I don't end this standoff, people are gonna die.
You're all hat, no cash. Skinny, ain't you?
This is... I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. bad guy. Was I in the zone or what? They say everyone's the hero of his own story. Here's one for the highlight reel. I might just have a future at this. You know what you...
Just a scrawny kid, ain't you? That mask don't scare me.
Oh no, I didn't! Oh yes, I...
Mono a mono.
I almost feel like a bully.
Area residents.
Ran out of options there. Hey! I'm the one trying to stop your bombs! We should breakdance fight instead! Huh, you should see me do. These guys have lost their minds. I gotta stop those bombs.
See how you do hand to hand. Target acquired. Open fire.
Gotta get to the river fast. Huh, that was fun. Let's do it again. That's a great way to fall on my tuchus. That was close.
I need a bomb squad unit to investigate a reported explosive device. Evacuation is in progress.
One, please. Either you're with the guys setting bombs, or you're stopping me from getting to them. Either way, we have a problem. If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine. The web shooters really don't like electricity.
I love getting...
Hustle it up, Spidey.
No more fancy stuff. Hurting people.
I still get butterflies when I... There could be mass casualties if I don't find those bombs right away. Web shooters are down. Webs. What all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow? Let's go for a swim. Dynamite. You can go boom now. No one plants bombs in my city. No one!
All available units, respond to the Oscorp building. Set up a perimeter and assist in evacuation. We have reports of hostiles on the premises, armed and dangerous.
Not again. Gotta get over there fast. Oscorp looks like a bomb went off. Or a bunch of them. I need to find out who did it. I'm sure they can't do it. Great. Listen, I know you task force guys think I'm the second coming of Al Capone, but there's a bigger threat right now.
The Goblin gave us this armor after he sprung us from Ravencroft. We work for him, and he wants you alive or dead. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna go with option 2.
Another one? Listen, guys, I know crazy doesn't need a reason, but I've never met this goblin you keep talking about.
Well, the boss knows you, and he's paying us to bring you to him. In pieces, if that's what it takes.
You're not fighting Whipper Snatchers now.
Boom shakalaka! Okay, listen up, minion number 4. I want answers. Your pals made it sound like Harry Osborn is this goblin person. But he'd never do that to his own company.
Guess you don't know the boss as well as you thought. But chew on this. If he'd do that to Oscorp, what would he do to you?
Great thing about Bob is, rain doesn't have to be perfect.
You're gonna love this! Well, I will.
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet. That's part of my job. Beating down punks like you.
Gotta get back to the action.
The spider! Form on me!
Alma! Let's see this again in slow motion! Look at this place. It could all come crashing down. If anyone's still in there, I've got to get them out. Fast.
Spider-Man, please save me!
Spidey, help me!
Bless you. I thought I was dead.
Hurry! I can't hold it for long!
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'm gonna write the Bugle. Tell them they're wrong about you.
Help! I can't breathe! You're a real hero, Spidey!
God, Harry Osborn, is that really you?
Does it look like me? No. Harry Osborn's dead thanks to you. All that's left is the Goblin.
You couldn't wait, could you? You tried something else.
Richard Parker's Spider-Venom. And look, I'm a new man.
I warned you, what could happen?
I'm dying, you idiot. What else was I supposed to do?
You could have let me do research.
No. From now on, I take what I want, no matter who I have to kill.
You've led me on a merry chase, but now you're mine. If you want help, you don't have to fight. I'll do whatever I can to cure you.
And turn me back into that whiny trust-fund lady? I don't think so.
Listen, what you've done didn't just affect your body. It's twisted your mind. You have to let me...
I don't have to let anyone do anything! That's the only waiting for Daddy to come to make it all better. Well, he never did, but it doesn't matter now. I can make it better myself. Better for me, not so good for you. I'll analyze your corpse and find out why you're stable. Then I'll do it myself. Cure the disease, but keep the power!
That's the first time anyone's called me stable. I gotta admit, you set the bar pretty low. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone.
Oh, you say that like you have a choice. My father failed. Peter failed. You failed me. It's you have to look out for yourself.
Your father failed you because he spent all his time trying to extend his life instead of living it. Don't make the same mistake, Harry. This is crazy. You're not helping anyone doing this. Not even yourself.
Wrong. I'm analyzing your every note. Your bio reading. Something you'd never do voluntarily. And that's what you'll be able to do when you're dead.
Differently? Everything? Look at you! You don't care who gets caught in the middle of your grudge match. These are people, Harry. People with lives, with families and friends who love them. Just because you didn't have that doesn't give you the right to take it from anyone else.
No one gave a damn about me! Why should I care about them? But I could do better. Maybe I'll figure out how to give myself powers like yours. I'd be much better Spider-Man than you ever were. Snag me a costume. Maybe some suits. spider bombs!
That's enough! I know you're dying. I know you had it rough. I'm not gonna let that hold me back anymore. I'm sorry, Harry.
No! You can't do this to me! I'm Goblin! I'm strong! Kill me. I don't want to live like this.
That's never the answer. It's the easy way out. You think it's hard for you? There are people sick, dying all over the world, some with the same disease, who don't have your money, resources. Even if you don't want to keep fighting for yourself, you owe it to them. You're gonna answer for your mistakes, and do whatever you can to make up for them. You're the greatest man I ever knew, Tom.
Be good.
All units. We're getting alarms from the Ravencroft Institute. Can anyone respond? Over.
Dispatch, we got our hands full with the blackout and Oscorp. Cannot respond. Repeat, cannot respond.
I better get over there now.
There's a riot at Ravencroft. We don't have the manpower to handle it. All we could do is close the bridge, seal it off.
What about the people who work there?
We sent in some task force guys to evacuate, but they're having a bad time. Any chance you can lend a hand?
On my way. This is a nightmare. How'd it get so bad so fast? It's like someone deliberately freed all the most dangerous inmates. This is worse than I ever imagined. Both the staff and the non-violent inmates are in a bad spot. I gotta get those people out. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Don't do that. Honestly, that's an improvement on what you were wearing. Thank you. It got so bad, so fast.
Spider-Man!
Glad to help. Now get as far away from here as you can. Come on, you're taking this seriously. Or are you really that slow? Evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot. I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. We you should breakdance fight instead. Oh, you should see me do the...
Thank you. I was so scared.
Head for the bridge. The police will get you out. Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside. I've got to evacuate anyone who's not involved in the riot.
This is gonna hurt. Bad. I like hurting people. Let me show you.
I'll have to do without webs for a bit. Quit fighting!
Help! I'm trapped in here!
Thanks, brother. I mean that.
Don't thank me yet. You need to get to safety. With my luck,
Spider-Man, help me!
Shakalaka! Wait. Not happen. Ionic webbing makes everything better. Hey, you'll be less nervous if you picture me naked. You know what? That's weird. Don't do that.
Spider-Man, help me!
Huh. Here's one for the highlight reel. This isn't personal. I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
Spider-Man, help me!
Boom, shakalaka! You're gonna love this! I will. Still get Let's see this again in slow mo. You should see me do the worm.
Mencken, right? You work for Oscorp. I'll try not to hold that against you. What happened here?
It was Cassidy. We tried treating him with an experiment.
Don't! I know what you and Fisk were up to. Using these people as guinea pigs.
Okay, fine, but the danger's real. Cassidy changed into something horrible. Deadly. And he wants to make more like him.
How do I stop Cassidy?
I'm not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh. Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Now isn't that more attractive?
Form on me!
Come on, you're not taking this seriously! That water's got a live current in it. Stay on high ground.
You're not fighting curse snatchers now.
Here's one for the highlight reel.
Target acquired.
Score! Quit fighting like that. I'm supposed to be the funny one. Why can't they all be like that?
Dispatch, I have possible movement.
So much for fires being romantic. That jolt affected my web shooters.
No more fences.
If you want me to surrender, raise your hand. No? Fine. Boom shakalaka! I'll have to do without webs for a bit. Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix. I still get butterflies when I fight the bad guys. Except for you. Lousy time for my web shooters to stop working. Electrical equipment, burn marks. This is where they held Max
Spider-Man. I thought he was my friend. I thought he cared. He hurt me bad. He said I was his eyes and ears. But he lied. They all lie. I know what he can do now.
get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project? Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. And you can too. I'll show you how. I know what it's like to be part of something bigger. You'll find out soon. Soon there'll be two kinds of people. Those who are like me, and those who are dead. Which one are you?
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
I have a growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
My friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
Can't leave now. People are in trouble. Cassidy! That's as far as you go. One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
You're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you're not on the outside.
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them. You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth?
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
My marshmallows. This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is. Cletus, I can help you. Get you to people who can fix what they did to you.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. I'm finally perfect. What I was always meant to be.
Taking this seriously? Or are you really that slow? I prefer to give you individual attention, but I'm really busy. You know, water balloons would...
You live in a world. You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. When I got my family together.
just for you.
Why are you fighting me? You're so lucky. Right to your family already. What I did to criminals is what you want to do. I can help you get there. Be free, like me.
You're wrong. No. The whole reason I do this is to stop people like you.
No. Don't want to be alone again. Please just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic, but never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah. Goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.
Can't ever forget why I'm here. To help people.